I got no rules, I count them.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and unless you're new here, it's so nice to meet you. My name is Liz. If you would like to become a part of our internet family, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I would love to have you here, and I know everyone else would love to have you here as well. For today's video, I'm showing you how to get these easy, just like surfer girl beachy heatless waves. This is probably my favorite heatless video that I've done so far, so I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna get right into it. Hello you guys, and welcome to one of my favorite hair tutorials I've ever done. So we're gonna start off by brushing out our hair, of course, and we're gonna split it into two halves. Two halves? Yeah, you get it. Anyways, I'm gonna tie off one side. Now I'm going to be taking individual hair extensions. These are just individual clips. If you have any old hair extensions, you can just clip them so you have the single individual wefts. I'm only doing this because when I braid my hair, we will be braiding our hair for this tutorial. We'll be doing a Dutch braid. For this, my natural hair has been gotten a lot of, it has really thinned out since going blonde. That's a struggle of being a little blonde haired chunky. Your hair does get thin when you're going blonde from the bleach. So because when I'm doing this, I want to have my waves be a little bigger. I don't want them to be like super small like a crimp. So I did include those. Now I'm going to Dutch braid down. A Dutch braid is just a French braid, but inside out, I like to say, but just like 3D. So instead of overlapping like a regular braid, you do them underneath. Now I will have you know I had to speed these up because literally Dutch braiding is so hard for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's not an easy task for me. I know for some people they can just nail it. I really have to think about it. So that's why like in these clips, I look like I'm thinking so hard because I am. I feel like my fingers like don't work that way. Anyways, so I'm putting those extensions into my hair, just Dutch braiding down. Again, it's basically just like doing a regular braid, but instead of overlapping, you go underneath. I know I already said that, but that's literally exactly what it is. Then I braided just the rest of my hair all the way down, and I just tied them off with clear elastics. Then I went through and really pulled at the braid, so that way when I'm sleeping, again, I don't get a super tight, I don't want to call it a crimp, but I don't get a super tight wave. Then I'm just taking this little bottle that just has water in it. I'm just kind of spritzing it just to give it a little something. That's really it. There's nothing else that I do, and now we're just gonna sleep on this. Now of course you don't have to do this part, but I also braided my extensions so that way they match the rest of my hair because I really wanted just long full waves with this look. Now hello, it's the next day. Hey guys, now we're just gonna take out the braids. Now when you're doing this, you want to be very careful. You don't want to like immediately run your fingers through the hair because that'll make it get kind of frizzy and look, I don't know, not as textured, I guess I could say. I feel like with doing this with a Dutch braid and then just kind of leaving it and kind of shaking it out gives it more of that I just put my hair in salt water, I've been at the beach all day kind of feel, and that's personally what I am going for with this look. I want this to look super beachy, super surf girl hair. Does that make any sense? I just want it to look messy. You guys know if you watch my channel, that's totally my go-to at all times. So I'm just being very gentle when pulling this out, trying to be very careful. I was also trying not to pull on my extensions while doing this as well. I know you can kind of see an extension there. That's okay, we just slept on the hair, but you want to be careful. Now I will say, if you have bangs or anything and you're wanting to try this look, I would suggest leaving your bangs out instead of putting them into the braid so you don't get a weird kind of curl, and just kind of fixing those in the morning. Now I'm going to go ahead and go through again with my extensions. I'm just going to kind of do it the same way I took out the braid, just be very gentle. Something I love about extensions is they are so easy to not only braid, but they easily get this wave and they look literally perfect. Like I wish my waves turned out as perfect as my extensions are looking. They literally look perfect. Extensions are the best. You do not have to add extensions to this look. I just did this because I personally prefer this when it just looks very long. I wanted to have full-on mermaid hair. You guys know me. I'm obsessed. So I went ahead and I clipped in quite a few wefts. If you just want to put in one or two just so it's like the same length of your hair, just to add some body, you could do that as well. Then all I did was take a little bit of water and scrunch the front because I thought it looked a little funny, and that was it. Did you enjoy this video? I hope you did. Thank you so so much for watching. If you would like to see any other heatless hair videos, any video at all, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
I got no rules, I count 'em.